Let's talk about Nakira Griner. I bet you're wondering, how did this woman get a life sentence without possibility of parole, plus an extra 7 years? Well, let me tell you. Nakira is 28 years old, and she lives in South Jersey. And she got a life sentence without possibility of parole, plus an extra 7 years, because her 2-year-old son wouldn't eat his food. Now, when her 2-year-old son wouldn't eat his food, her resolution for him not eating his food was to crush his skull into 74 pieces and then put him in the oven and cook him. And after cooking him for some time, she took him out, buried a hole in her backyard, put him in the hole, covered the hole, and then called the police and said, "My son is missing and a man attacked me and abducted my son." Yeah, so the police came with bloodhounds, and the bloodhounds did what the bloodhounds do. The bloodhounds found her son's remains in her backyard, and they charged her with homicide. They'd offered her a plea deal. They said, "Look, you unalived your son. We get it. This happens every day. No big deal. You unalived your son. We're offering you 30 years if you plead guilty to first-degree murder." She was like, nah, I'm going to take it to trial and fight it. Because yes, I unalived my son. Yes, I crushed his skull into 74 pieces. Yes, I dismembered him. Yes, I cooked him. Yes, I buried him, but it was unintentional. So she took it to trial on the premise that she did all that, and it was unintentional. So she lost trial, and she was given a life sentence without possibility of parole, plus an extra 7 years for the desecration of a corpse. Yeah, so let this be a cautionary tale to you men out there. Please be careful who you have kids with. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Otherwise, you might end up with a woman like Nakira Griner, who's 28 years old, from South Jersey, who got a life sentence without possibility of parole, plus an extra 7 years for desecrating the corpse of her 2-year-old son because he refused to eat his food. Yep.